Hi folks, this ugly game when I was a child was my passion, my love. I spent hours on it. Now that I'm older, let's take some inspiration and build something very, very cool. So, here it is. A lot of people now on YouTube are playing gameplay. This is how I do it. No, sincerely, this toy is for my little brother and he's going crazy. Literally, he's going crazy. Let's begin with the tutorial. The first thing we need is this round table, and I take it from the kitchen. We need to find the center of it, so I trace two lines. With a meter I mark the center of these lines, and with a square I trace with a marker. The middle part of these lines is exactly the center of the table. Now I take this old bicycle wheel and a piece of metal, I install it on the front, and with a drill I drill a hole through the table. Now I can install the wheel in the center of the table like this. With some screw everything is much more stronger and stable. I put some wheels, 6 wheels. This I took them apart from a travel bag. I put them all around the table. This big motor will go on the side of the table. A rubber band goes inside the bicycle wheel, all around it and on top of the motor. Here on the pulley, like this. Once the motor spins, also the rubber band will spin, and also the wheel. The bicycle wheel spins very slow, and this is what we want. On top of it we can put a piece of round plywood I cut. And with a drill I drill a hole through the plywood and through the wheel. With some screw I secure everything together. This is the result. As you can imagine, the motor spins the plywood that goes on top of the little wheels, and this is everything. I paint everything in black so that the result is just like the video game you saw earlier. Is not difficult because the table spins for us, so this is the result. We need now to find some very strong magnets. The best place to find them is an old hard drive from the computer, and now I took this old car from my little brother, and it's nothing too complicated. It's not an RC car, it's just a toy car, very simple. With some super glue now I can glue on the front of the car the neodymium magnet I took apart from the hard drive. Like this. We can close the car and this is ready. I took now an old umbrella because I need to find something very flexible. So this should work. We cut away these components because are not necessary. We only need this little arm because, as you can see, can move up and down on the right. With some super glue, now we can glue another neodymium magnet on the arm like this. I drill a hole inside the skateboard wheel so that I can put the umbrella component inside the wheel. This steering wheel that was also from my little brother goes also on the side of the table. So I installed the skateboard wheel and the steering wheel like this. A rubber band will connect the steering wheel to the skateboard wheel I showed you earlier. We can now put the piece of umbrella on the skateboard wheel. So when I spin the steering wheel, it will move also the umbrella component. We put the plywood all on the top, and this is how it works. You can imagine that once we put the car on top of the table, we'll be attracted by the one is on the back side. So let's have some fun.
Che figata, cavolo! Dai!
Guarda che figata! Guarda che figo! Vedi, bisogna mettere più macchine, bisogna mettere più ostacoli. È troppo figo, porca miseria, è troppo.
Well folks, if you enjoyed the video, let me know below with a like. I leave you with my last project, how to build a smoke grenade cooking Coca-Cola. See you next week with another do-it-yourself tutorial. Bye bye.